Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna show you how to make those super cute glamour popsicle sticks. So we're gonna go to this bland white one to those pretty ones. How about that? It's easy, it just takes a little while because you need to make one by one, but it's totally worth it. So I'm gonna show you guys everything, okay? I'm using the 6-inch popsicle sticks or cake pop sticks, whatever you guys like to call them, and we're going to make in silver and gold and this pretty rainbow and black. It's all the same. I'm gonna show you how to do with 2 colors because they are different sizes. As you can see, the rainbow I have, the little crystals are smaller than the other ones, so I'm just gonna show you both of those, but it's the same thing. So we're gonna put this aside. We're going to need this bling ribbon. I got that at Michael's, and I also got the silver one at Amazon. I think the gold one on Amazon and the other 2 at Michael's. You can find that at Walmart. It's just kind of like a little plastic mat that has this kind of crystal on top of it. They're not expensive. As you can see, the roll is really big. The Michael ones is a little smaller, but it still comes with a bunch. It's gonna last you for a long time. Okay, and I will leave down below the link for you guys to where you can find them. So what I like to do first, I always work with the 6 inches one. So this one from Amazon is perfect. You can just cut it and do it. Okay, but this is not really a rule. You're gonna do as long as you want. If you're gonna put in lollipops, you can leave a little empty space here so it can fit in the base if you're using a base, or if you make cake pops, depends on the size you're gonna use. I normally leave 2 little fingers underneath. So other thing that I do is, because we cannot work with gloves to be more, you know, hygienic, since we are making cake pops for a customer or a friend or something. So I always have the hand sanitizer to wash my hand, because since we're using hot glue, if you use the plastic gloves, you are going to burn yourself. So I always like to clean my hands, so it's okay for me to work that, and of course clean your surface. Let's start with the black one. So you see, the black one that I bought at Michael's are longer than the one from Amazon, and you can reuse it. It's not just because you're gonna cut it here then you're not gonna use it. So I'm gonna cut in the same place for you guys to see, then you can use both of them. Okay, so I'm gonna even count for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, in case you wanna count it. And then I'm gonna leave 3 of the rows, and we're gonna cut it straight. Super easy to cut. Is a very thin plastic, like a net on it, so you don't need any special material to cut. So, and you can just cut it a bunch one day and glue it a bunch one day and things like that. And I normally like to keep some on the top of the lollipop, like I'm gonna show you. So every time that I have some little extra ones, if I need it, I would just separate 2 or 3, depends how many I'm making, and we're gonna save it, and I'm gonna show you why. So what I like to do, normally protect my table, so I use the back of an old Cricut machine that is not really sticking anymore, and it's clean and everything. You can see glue, but it's clean. We're going to place right this with the hot glue, very gentle and not with a heavy hand, because you want less glue as possible, but you want it to be very tight there. We're gonna place on the end the first roll and let it go. I like to do and set aside so it's gonna be completely dry when I try to move it around. And then we're gonna do 2 more just to show you guys how easy and fast it is. I do not like to put a lot of glue because if you touch too much the glue after you're trying to put it to roll over and cover your stick, the glue get the shine of that crystal off. Okay, so try just to set aside and let it cool off a little so you're not touching hot glue because it hurts, and you're not making lose all the prettiness of the ribbon. So as you can see, we made it 3 very fast, and now I'm gonna get the first one we work on, and now I'm gonna put the glue at the edge one. So I go around, put the glue, and you cool off a little bit, and you're gonna learn how much you can tolerate of hot glue on your hand. And then we're going to close it very tight. You go closing as tight as you can because you want them to don't see the spot. And that's why the problem of you having a glove, because when you do that, you're gonna glue your glove. But that's it, guys. Look at this. I always like to push as much as I can to be very close, and always when we're gonna use, as you can see, we glue it in the back, right? Not a back, but that will be my back, because then I will use the pretty side for sure if we're putting in a box. And the extra one that I told you guys about is because I do not like this white right here, so I put a tiny glue and then we glue there. How about that? Here we go. I let everything cool off before I try to get the streaks of hot glue off, because you know hot glue is like a web, you know, a spider web. So we're gonna see that aside before we check the glue, and then we're gonna do the same thing with this one. As you can see, tolerate how much it hurts if it's hot, but I think I'm used to it already. I have a love and hate relationship with hot glue. If you guys follow my channel, you know. And then you're probably asking, why am I making sticks, lollipop sticks? As I decided to go back to making chocolates and cake pops and hearts and the breakable piñata heart and everything. If you guys want to see that here too, just let me know. Normally I teach more cake toppers and things like that, but if you guys want to see, it's pretty cool and pretty therapeutical to make, as you can see all here. And I'm gonna make the last one again. So I glue on the first one, I put glue and the last one. And guys, they sell those little bling or glam popsicle sticks or cake pop sticks for kind of like 10 for 20 bucks or 12 for 20 bucks. And I saw that and I was like, wait, you know, people want to pay for the food, but we want it to be pretty too. So let's make that. And then how we got in here. See? And then we're gonna put the little dots. Try to put as less glue as you can when you're doing that, because you don't want to make a mess, and just push down, get the excess of the glue off, put in the center, and you have the tree done. Look at that, guys. Wasn't it easy? It's super easy and fast, and trust me, when you put it on your cake pops, your lollipops, whatever you're making, it makes such a big difference. Look at that. It is super shiny and pretty. And I'm just gonna show one more time with this little one, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. This one is smaller. So this one I use 3 rows. And I'm gonna need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna just cut it. Hot glue on the edge, just a little bit but enough to really glue it. Pop stick, we're gonna push down right there, hold it tight. See, let me show you guys how you can make a different color. How about we make, what do we want? A blue one or a red one? I'm gonna make a red one for Valentine's Day. So we can use this just to cut it, because I know that it's right there. There we go. And then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always super, like a little gradients too, then so pretty. So let's do this one. Lollipop. Set aside. The first one. Lollipop stick. Here we go. Okay, so let's get the first one. Then we used. So now for this one, I go over the edge. And just to be sure that it's not gonna move, I put it a little bit in the middle of the popsicle stick. Be careful to don't glue your hand. Don't touch the glue, you get the excess off after because you don't wanna lose your shine. You just close. And then you can just peel it off if you need the excess. Always out and away. Okay, try to don't touch it. And as you can see, we need a little bling on the top. Since this one is smaller, what I like to do, I always save my extra ones. This is the silver one. Oh, this one is broken. We don't want a broken one. Get the little net off, cut one, and then we're gonna just put it right over there. You can also put the little ones too, but I like to put the silver one there because it fits like a glove. How about that, guys? Look at this. Isn't it pretty? I hope I can show you guys how to make this because they're really easy and then they're so popular right now. The cake slices, the hearts and things like that, and lollipops, cake pops, all that fun for parties. And they are kind of expensive to buy, and I prefer to make it and make it cheaper and don't need to go over the amount to charge more, you know, who is buying your sweets. So if you guys wanted to see what I'm doing with them, you can go to my Instagram. Now the Instagram name is danicctutorials and sweets because I wanted to show that I'm going to be selling as well the chocolates, the candy, and cake stoppers and hearts and cake domes and all that fun. And if you guys wanted to see how I make those as well, we can make here together. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you like this video. Bye!